Good morning. Good morning. You in the basement with your boy Next Step and who? K. K is he's ISO'd out. He don't have his headphones on right this second. So we'll do the intro again in a second. But we in the building. Happy Sunday, fun day, relaxing day, as
Can you
we
hear me?
say. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? You don't have no
Whoop, whoop,
headphones
whoop.
on. Where
Anybody?
your head? Where
Can you hear
your
me?
head? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is the mic on?
The mic is on, K.
Whatever.
You don't have no
Hold up.
headphones on, K.
Let me get some. Hold on. Let me go back in and come back out. Hold on.
You need headphones.
All right.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me,
Yeah, but you can't hear us. You don't have
but
no
I can
headphones on.
headphones. All right. Let me get some. Hold on.
Oh man. He's at a disclosed location as we know what that is. But happy Sunday, fun day. In the building with Next Step in K. We here. Oh man. Ant wants to jump right on Doc Rivers right away. I guess we can do that, man. I guess we can do that.
Ooh. Mm.
Oh, shucks. I got a God bless good brother from B.
Man,
God bless
glad.
you, good brother. God bless you on this what y'all got the bye week. Congratulations. 6-0. Eagles on top of the NFL. I will say Eagles, and I won't say Beagles. I will say Eagles. Y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that. I will say that. You won't hear no sugarcoating from me. Even though the love-hate relationship that we have. But yeah. Yeah, I say that. I say that. But I appreciate that. I'm an honest brother. We debate, but truth is truth. You can't hide the truth. You know what I'm saying? But Ant want us to jump right on the Doc Rivers thing and Sixers 0-3, losing to San Antonio last night. Right away. We will talk about NBA. We're gonna start off talking about NBA. We're gonna try to get through NBA then so we can get into our NFL. Uh we might have to start going on a little earlier, maybe, depending on how we shake things up because of the NBA and the NFL. Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies also for winning their game. They got the series lead 3-1. But once again, I had to start off the show. I meant to start off the show with condolences to my Smith family. We laid the rest Aunt Mom Lizette on Friday. Uh a beautiful homegoing service for her. We will miss you, but you're no longer here with us in physical, but you will always be with us in our hearts. And then also, I had to say a rest in peace to Lashana. Um, Treese, our hearts from in the basement and family and friends are with you during this rough time. Um, Treese lost her son, Alan, a year or two ago, uh, in a shooting at the LA Fitness and King of Prussia. And then Lashana has been going through things that if you're not in the circle of Latrice, you wouldn't know. I personally knew Lashana for a long time. Her and my cousin Elliot used to be a couple, and that's how I learned. Got to know her and the family, and been close to them ever since. Even though their relationship didn't work out, but I've been in the loop of everything, talked to her quite a bit of times, and she was going through a lot in her life, and she began to get real tired. And I want to say, Lashana, you did your job. No more pain. Um, your kids will be well taken care of, as you know. You up you up there with your brother who you love so dearly, and continue to look down on all of those who was part of your life that really cared about you, and mainly your two kids, your boy and your girl. and your mother and your youngest brother. So after that, you know, we can get into the sports. But LaShawn and Treese, we're with you. We're here with you. Our condolences, and if you ever need an air, and we on Facebook all the time. Um, we love you, and LaShawn, rest in peace until we meet again. Beautiful soul. All right, so Sixers. Okay, can you hear me? We can't hear you. Yeah, we can't hear you. But I'll start until K jump out and come back in. I don't know what your headphones is, whatever. I don't know what happened. But go out and come back in. See what happened. But yeah, so Sixers are off to a 0-3 start. The NBA season has started. OG Tracy Johnson, we thank you. And to Treese, this is from the In the Basement family. Everybody that's on here is sending their condolences. B, OG Tracy Johnson, and everybody that's shows up. We all, when we say from the family, we say from the family, and that's all of us. Um and we're having some technical issues with our boy K.
Can you hear me now? Is it
Now I can
better?
hear you. Yeah, I can hear
Thank
you
you.
now.
See,
Thank you, Jesus.
see,
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
it's
Jesus.
just like it's like an old Nintendo system, man.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
you're right.
gotta
You're
take
right.
out the cartridge, blow on it, shake it, throw some alcohol
Yeah,
on it,
right.
hit
With the
power,
swab.
hit the reset button. Yeah, hit the
Mm-hmm.
power reset button 4 times, and then slide the cartridge back in. Bam,
For
there you
sure,
go.
for sure. You back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we start off with the Philadelphia 76ers. The NBA season has begun. And it's
Mm-hmm.
been quite entertaining already.
We still gotta do our preview. Preview still coming up.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do the preview. We
Can't wait.
didn't quite prepare for that, but we might do it
Nah, that's
sometime during
cool.
the week.
Yeah,
Something
man.
like
Yeah,
that.
definitely
We
can.
could do
Definitely
that. We could
can.
do that. We could do our preview sometime during the week or something before the show on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. But
Okay. Talk
with
to me.
that being said, Kawhi, I wanted to start off.
Yeah, yeah. Come
I'll
on.
throw
Come
some
on.
shots.
Come
Throw
on.
some shots. All right, cool. I'm gonna throw these shots real fast. Hold up. Let me get ready.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Kawhi and Jamal and John Wall are out on rest.
But we won.
They're out on rest. They've been out on rest last night. And it's what? Y'all, this is y'all second game?
Yeah. We played Sacramento last night and we won against Sacramento in
So y'all
Sacramento.
2-0?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So one game into the season, John Wall, who's been off for the last 2 years, and Kawhi Leonard, who's been off for the last 3 since he came from Toronto.
Okay. Talk your mess.
They had rest days already. I love to talk about that. We can bring that back
Talk
up.
about it. Talk about it. It's cool. Go ahead.
We're gonna double back to it because Ant, he's at work and I know he can't stay on too long, but he wanted to get into the Doc Rivers. So Ant,
okay. Well, speaking of which, I definitely want to before you even get into it, I want to shout out your Detroit Pistons.
Yes,
the Detroit Pistons are balling.
We looking good.
Woo!
We lost last night, but they look good.
That's all right.
I can watch.
Shout out to Jalen Duren.
Jalen,
yeah,
definitely.
Forgetting he being one of the youngest Pistons ever. Actually,
Double
the youngest Pistons
in
ever.
Minimum minutes.
18 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Roman Catholic basketball out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So Glenn Rivers. All right. So let's put it this way. As much as I don't like how this, it's not personally Doc Rivers. It's Doc Rivers' system. Okay. Let's put it that way, because I don't want to say it like I'm saying Doc Rivers is a horrible coach. No, I'm not saying he's a horrible coach. What I'm saying is his system doesn't go with the talent that he has. And not only that, it's not. I can't complete it. I can't make it 100% Doc Rivers, but Embiid has to play bully basketball and not be on the perimeter. But that also falls back into Doc Rivers' system, allowing him to do other things outside of being the dominant player that he can be. Lack of ball movement is an issue. And
Absolutely.
when you have lack of ball movement, it makes everybody stagnant and surprised when the ball do come to him. Tyrese Maxey is not being used the way he can be used in a very what word am I looking for? In a very
productive way.
Productive way. Yes, productive. And he's still getting his buckets and sitting on the side. So what I say to that is, you've seen the difference because Harden started giving Maxey the ball in transition and coming up the court after a while. But after the while, the one-on-one basketball with Harden and Embiid on the same pick and roll and everybody that's standing there, it gets boring. You hired killers. Refrain from the killers part, but I'm talking about basketball.
No, I hear you. You hire some dogs.
You hire some dogs.
You hire some
and
dogs.
You're not getting stops. So you hired the dogs that you need to make these stops. House and PJ, and it's not happening. Y'all haven't stopped no one. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, in between the system and allowing Embiid to do other things, even though he had 40 last night against Spurs, which should have been 50, 60, if you want to honestly be. If you got 40 that way, and I didn't even notice that he had 40, he should have had 50 or 60. 40. Yeah, he had 40, but if he had 40 in that way, he should have had 50, 60. You understand what I'm saying?
We got our second comment, but our first from the ladies for today.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to read? Okay.
You got it.
Shout out to the OG Tracy Johnson. In reference to Doc, saying Doc, and we're talking about not Dr. J, but Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers' rotations are impossible. They don't have JoJo moving off the pick and roll for the whole first half. Angry emoji. Fight will not even playing when we need the defense. Period.
And I was gonna say that as well about the Thibault situation, even though I know his skill set.
Unknown call.
We got a call.
All right, talk to me. Here we go.
Hold on. To accept, press 1. To send.
You in the basement with Next Step and K. Who's on the phone?
The Wolfman.
Oh, what up?
Is that a howl? Hold up, Wolfman. Is that a howl? That sounds like a rooster, man. Let me get a howl, man.
Yeah, he probably. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, let's go, Wolfman.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, Wolfman? Yo, and I'm gonna say this on air while you're on the phone. Congratulations to your Eagles. I'm not gonna say Beagles. I'm gonna say your Eagles. Number 1 team in the NFL. Well deserved. Big shout out to Jalen Hurts, who I'm a fan of, the underdog. But it was a complete
coming from you, Mr. Larry. That's a lot.
Listen, it was a complete team effort. What y'all done during that game, and I'm gonna say congratulations. I said it to B, because B got on the 0.5 at 7:30. He came on live, and him and his homies was in the background, and I gave them their props. You won't hear nothing from me. Congratulations. What you got to say today, Wolfman? We appreciate your call.
Oh man, it's a beautiful day, man. Well deserved rest that we need. We needed this rest. So when we come back, we can go 7-0. I'm already speaking into existence.
Oh man, Wolfman, you ain't even gonna give y'all a little break.
Man, when we come back after this break, we going 7-0, bro.
Okay.
And
who y'all guys are usually
7-0, man. We got the Steelers, man. That's easy. That's easy money.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
If you was a gambler, man, go ahead and bet that parlay, man. Go ahead and bet that parlay, Mr. Larry.
I still don't understand that part. I understand the betting thing, man. My cousins have been trying to get me into trying to, do the little John. You make hit for a little bit.
$5 get you $5,000.
Oh man, you talking. My nose just opened up, man. You just gave me some Vicks, like
man. I mean, it's true. It's true facts, man.
Yeah,
$5 get you $5,000.
I hear you. Richard Hernandez said,
man,
he needs 2 flex.
Listen, man. if the Wolfman ain't never give you nothing, I'm gonna give it to you, man. Go ahead and put your money on the Eagles next week, man.
I got you. I
Go
got
ahead and
you.
bet on that parlay, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, Wolfman. We appreciate you showing visual. The mask was like ultimate. I appreciate
Oh
that.
man,
We
you know the
appreciated
Wolfman
that.
always gonna show himself
Yeah,
for you on
man.
game
So
day, though.
yeah, game day.
So
That's
next
fine.
Sunday you'll
We
see me.
appreciate for sure. We need that. We need that. We need that. We
You'll see me,
appreciate
man.
that, man.
You'll see me.
For sure. For sure. We appreciate that. Anything else you
Lex,
want to say
thanks for
before you get
having
off
me
this
on,
phone?
man. Thanks for having me on, man.
That's not
Go
a problem.
Phillies.
You're
Hey,
family. You're
Wolfman.
family. Go Phillies. Yeah, for sure. I'm with that. I'm with the shits with the
before
Phillies.
you,
That's my squad.
Wolfman, before you get off, Wolfman, what's
Somebody
your
got a question for the Wolfman?
I definitely got a question for the Wolfman. This is first of all, this is Casey, and a big fan of the Wolfman. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Big fan
He's
of the
doing
Wolfman.
real good. He's doing very good right now. That boy is in his zone.
What's your take? We've been talking about the Sixers, and the Sixers are they're coming out the gate 0-2. I don't really think there's no need to hit the red button just yet. But Wolfman, what's your take on the Sixers so far, and what do they need to do to get back to the elite status?
I'm gonna correct you real fast, Mr. Casey. The Sixers is 0-3 now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
They lost last night.
Thank you.
And my take on it is that they can't close in the fourth quarter, man. They had 2 close games, and they couldn't close, man. They got to learn how to close, man.
Okay.
Any
once they learn that, I mean, they're gonna win it.
Any kind of observation for as far as coaching? What's your aspect on what's going on with that? Because that's the main thing everybody talks about, the system, point? Right?
I don't know. Doc can get it together, man. Doc is pretty good coach.
Yes, I think he's a solid coach. I just think his system doesn't. System doesn't go with the players that he has, and it's not enough ball movement. But Wolfman, man, we appreciate your phone call lined up with his right thing first thing in the show. Man.
Y'all,
listen, we back on tonight too.
Y'all see me next Sunday.
Yeah, listen, but we back on the night.
Time.
We back on the night. That's like 7:15, around like 7:15, 7:30.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like 7:15.
Back in.
Yeah, 7:15, 7:30. We'll be back on until the 8:00 game come on, because then that's when we get the predictions for the Sunday night football game and the Monday night football game, and then we go over everything that happened this afternoon. So yeah, Wolfman, we appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and share it with a friend.
The pleasure was all ours, Wolfman.
I ain't gonna hold my whole. You gonna get an owl from me. Oh! Congratulations to the Eagles, man. No doubt, Wolfman. You deserve that, dog. You deserve that. You got an owl from me. Man, big shout out to Wolfman. Wolfman, man. It was a great experience for him. Yeah, no doubt. But it was a great experience. He showed up with the mask on and everything last week. That was great. Richard Hernandez, man, we appreciate you locking in with us. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, share it with a friend, and let your friends come on here, you know what I mean, and subscribe to the channel. He says need 2 flex, 9 PPR, Hunt, McLaren, Juju, Dobbs, or Bateman. I would say the same thing that B said. I was going with B, absolutely. Hunt and Juju. So B, that's a great observation, B. We appreciate that, man, because it's not just he asking us, but y'all family too. So I mean, if y'all say something that's kind of like out of the way, we ain't gonna give you no props for that. But but I would go with B said. B said Hunt and Juju. I definitely agree, because Hunt is one of my running backs, and Juju, I think he's gonna might have a big game today. Because a lot of he's been getting like pop shots of big yardage, but I think they're going to start going to him a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think they're going to start going to him a little bit more. So, hey, Rich, I appreciate you locking in with us. Please hit that like and subscribe button and share it with your homies, your friends, and everybody. Tell them to lock in with us. You never know, you might be on the podcast with us. You know what I mean? Or we have some kind of talking if you want to, jump in on the podcast with us. You don't need to be a celebrity to be on here with us, bro, at all.
But we would treat you like a celebrity, though.
Most definitely. We all are stars. You know what I'm saying? We gave B his props. B came on. He was a star last week. Him and his homies. You should Okay.
I saw it. I
They
saw
was
it.
at
I
me.
tried.
They was
I
at
tried to
me.
get in there, but I was
Oh
stuffing
man, they
my face with
recorded
food.
me, told me you about to go viral and all that stuff. It was
Yeah.
fun though. I enjoyed every
Yeah.
minute of it. I've enjoyed every minute of it, man. So big shout out to B and his homies. I
Mhm.
didn't get their names, but big shout out to them. What up, Daryl? Good looking. We appreciate you locking in. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure I hit that like and subscribe button. But we were talking about the Sixers. Do we want to continue to talk about Sixers, or you want to start talking
It's
about the
on you,
Clippers?
man. It's on you because I mean
Oh.
we got a whole hour to talk about like predictions and stuff like that. So we can just
Okay.
finish off this hour and jump on it. Jump on. Go ahead. Talk about the Sixers. They're not my Sixers.
Okay.
They're the Sixers.
Okay.
You know.
Well,
so
we talk about the Sixers. We talk about rotations. We talk about system. Embiid. Now Doc, I think he took a little off of Embiid. Him playing not too well. Well, I think he played well personally.
Yeah.
The first two games, he had 26 and 27 or something like that on the first two games. 40 last night, but he did look a little off somewhat. But Doc tried to cover it up for him and say that he got the plantar fasciitis and things like that. But when he plays well, you're not going to mention that. When he plays to the point where didn't look productive or dominant, then you're going to mention that stuff. So I understand what Doc was trying to do. Not saying that it's not true, but if he's out there playing, he's playing. You on the court, you substantiate.
You can play.
Yeah, exactly. So what I say with that is, like I said, Thibault hasn't been playing. You play him 10 seconds and then take him out in the first half, and then he don't play no more. And this is the time when you need stops playing against these players. And like I said, you hired the dogs, and the dogs ain't getting no stops. So now it look like if y'all are mad about it's still early. Don't get me wrong. If y'all mad about the Tobias contract, y'all gonna be very mad about the PJ Tucker contract because he's not giving you no points. He's not getting no stops. So you just got him there just because of his name. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's like, you know what it is? It's just like you just have to. I guess they have to get used to the rotations, basically.
Yeah,
and it's like eventually, like I said, Doc Rivers, he's more old school. I don't know if he's a player's coach to me. But
he's definitely a player's coach.
But he's a little bit more old school, like with the rotations and like the.
Look at OG Trace. Okay, Trace. That's what
shout out to the OG Tracy Johnson with the stats.
That's spam. 40 to 10
bench scoring
last night is atrocious, and I agree because at one point it was like 30 something to 4. Daniel House had 2 points, and who else scored off the bench? Oh, and what you call him? What's the light skinned curly head wannabe tough guy? The shooter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh no, on Sixers.
The light skinned bull who wants to always be tough. It's not like Carl Anthony Towns.
What's his name? OG. What's his name again? Dude. What's his name? Damn, I can't think of the boy name. He come off the bench. He look out of shape. Look like he shouldn't even be an NBA player. But he had him and House at the only points. But
now I can understand. Yeah, I can understand if it was. I can understand if it was the Spurs of long time ago, like when they had the championship pedigree Spurs.
Yeah, thanks, B. Niang. Thanks, B. B on point this morning, man. He gave me. He said good morning and oh man,
he's been getting it, man. He's been getting it lately.
He turned over a new leaf for me.
No, he hasn't.
The minivan. Yeah, that's what they call it, the minivan. But yeah. B OG Trace on point this morning. And said you need a team defensively. You need a team defensive philosophy because you can't stop anyone individually. But believe it or not, Sixers played great defense last year. And then what you would think with the additions, it would be even better because PJ Tucker talks. Daniel House coming off on the second team, and then you got the boy Milton, and he's been off pretty much for the first couple of games, which is only the first couple of games. I'm not going to sit there and kill him like, oh, he didn't. I think it was a great pickup. He's still getting his feet wet. But I just think the rotation thing is going to be a big thing here. Buck 60. Yo, what up, Lau?
What up, Lau?
What up, Lau? You know, we gave Auntie/Mom her flowers this before we started the show. I don't know if you was here for that, but yeah. But man, listen. Appreciate you locking in with us. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We need to hit the like button. We need to hit the subscribe button. We need to hit the share button so you can share it with your friends. Tell everybody, even if they don't watch it that often, just to come on and say something. You know what I'm saying? Never know. But yeah, I think the rotations is going to be a big issue there. A big issue in what's going on. We appreciate you. We always here.
Love you,
you
too,
know
Lau. Love you too, El.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, the rotations is going to be an issue because now Doc can do that sub 5, that stuff that he was doing last year when he's putting Niang and what's the Forcon and all, the whole bench in at one time. He actually can do that this year because he has people that can actually, and he can leave one starter in, or even if not, Melton can carry some, scoring. Then you got Montrez, another dog that we didn't mention, who can score and defend. So that second team is going to be special if they get the rotations going down the correct way. But the same way the ball moves on the rotation on the second team, it has to move almost the same way on the first team. Because on the second team, they move the ball.
Right.
The first team, they don't. It's just
the first team is more of the first team. They just like as the stars, they have to get their touches. So sometimes it's going to be times where you're going to see Embiid get the ball like 3 times down. Now, what he does with it is totally out of your hands because you don't know what he's going to do with it.
In his mind,
he might like turn and face. He might, try to back you. I think what he should do is just if you have a smaller center than you or a smaller big man, you get to switch or something like that. Go down to the box.
But it's easy for us to say that, and it's hard for him to do. I just don't understand that. Like sometimes he'll get in that zone when it's like, I know you can't stop me, bully, and then try to dunk on you. Whether you miss or not, at least we know you there. But when you get the ball and then the double team is coming from more than likely behind you, my thing from playing basketball for the amount of time, and I've never been an NBA player and all that stuff, but just knowledge because I soak up the game. Whoever's leaving you for a double team, you have to leave and cut to the basket. You follow them. That's just what I know.
Basketball 101.
So if Embiid knows that X is leaving, double teaming from behind, that player, that person that's on offense has to know I got to cut to the basket right behind him. But Embiid has to learn how to let the ball go earlier. He tends to hold it too long. Like House did it yesterday, clear. Soon as his man left, he started moving and Embiid made the pass early. But when you got people that are just going to stand on the perimeter and Embiid just holding the ball, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You got this one.
Shout out to Anthony Dorr. Yo, bro, stop calling that man Doc. There's only one Doc in Philly, and he was able to deliver us a chip, and he took us there 4 times. This dude won't sniff a chip despite this bomb squad. I don't know. You never know. Season's still early.
It's still early. It's definitely still early.
A lot of things have to fall. What up? Good morning.
Best tennis player. Oh, man, we appreciate you locking in with us, man. You came back. I appreciate that. He said, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning to you, best tennis player. I think if that's what you do, I think I got a chance because I was like junior Philadelphia. I was in, I did that. Yeah. I did that with Miss Yancey, Simon's Recreation Center. Yeah, I was number one player.
Miss Yancey?
Yeah. She was a teacher. She was a tennis coach at Simon's.
Miss Yancey. Okay,
yes,
we're gonna
Miss Yancey.
Yes, I'm gonna jump off that now. Yes, Miss Yancey.
Miss Yancey. Most definitely. Yes, Miss Yancey. Yes, Miss Yancey. Oh man, best test player. Thoughts on ETN and Brian Robinson this week? ETN or Brian Robinson?
They play the Colts. What? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, they played the Giants. Ooh.
Brian Robinson.
Well, the
ETN.
G-men are for real.
Yes.
The G-men are for real.
They're
I
showing
mean,
they
G-men are
behind.
quietly 5-1. So,
Yeah.
but ETN's he's gonna get carries though. He's gonna get a ton of carries.
He's definitely gonna get a ton of carries. He's definitely gonna get a ton of carries,
so
but I don't know. That's kind of up in the air right there.
My 51-49 ETN.
Okay, I can go with that.
Mhm.
I definitely can go with that. Yeah, let's go ETN.
ETN, there it is. So it shall be said, so it shall be done. Best tennis player, go with ETN.
Go with ETN. That's tennis
Go
player.
with ETN. Yep. So you ready to jump into these predictions real quick?
Hey man, let's do it. Let's do
All right.
well. That's it. Is that all we want to talk about with the basketball?
Any other thoughts? You know, any thoughts? You want
What's
to talk
going
about your
on?
Pistons? You want to talk about your Pistons too?
Oh, I definitely
Give the
could
Pistons
talk
some
about
love?
my Pistons. My Pistons, I just want to say, Casey got them playing very well. You know, the youth do show during games. Experience does show. Bogdanovic, I can't never say his name correctly at the same time. He's been playing very well. It's a great addition for us. Cade, Ivy, Jalen, Stewart hit a big shot for us the first game of the season, hit the game winner.
And weren't you getting on Stewart too? You was getting on him too. Like,
and I'm still going to get on because I don't
like,
want him to get comfortable out there. I don't want him to get comfortable out there.
well, by the way you talk, whenever he shot that shot in the short corner, he's definitely comfortable.
He shot that very confidently.
He's definitely comfortable.
And it was set up for him to shoot that shot out there like that. So, I mean, like I said, it was great game. I
was loving the off-ball action too with Cunningham and then Ivy got in.
Ivy, yeah.
And he was moving off the. I was like, okay. I see him. I see him getting to the starting lineup probably more sooner than later, not anytime soon.
I don't know.
He's gonna get in there for maybe a week or so or something like that, whatever the case may be. But when he gets in, he definitely he makes progress in there. I mean,
most definitely. But I don't see him starting no time soon.
After All-Star break.
Because it has to be either him or Stewart. They can't have them both in the game at the same time. Not unless it's a rebound. Nah, Jalen ain't playing no three.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely not playing the three. He doesn't put the ball on the ground. He doesn't create his own shot. And you need your three to do all those things. So you having Stewart and Helm on there, and then he's not a 3-point shooter at all. So you got to look at it in that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I was gonna say, or man, if
you got Sadiq Bey at the 3, and Sadiq been balling. So you only gonna put the Stewart and Jalen in defensive possessions when you need clutch moments, minute down, somebody came out of timeout, y'all on defense. You got a timeout to give. So once you get the ball back, you can call that timeout, sub you in your offensive player in that spot, in one of those spots. But you're not gonna put Jalen and Stewart in the game together.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe they could pull like a small ball. They could do like a small ball.
Nah. I don't think so because it'll hurt the offense. It hurt the offense because he can't shoot jump. He's not a jump shooter. I'm not gonna say he can't shoot jump shots. He's not a jump shooter yet. So if he could hit that Chris Webber 12, 15 footer on a consistent basis when they kicking it out to him and he high post and turn and can shoot that on a consistent basis, then that's something different from that power forward spot. But if he can't do that right now, that's not his game. Let's put it that way. And I know he's gonna work because he's a workaholic.
Yeah,
he's gonna work, but this right now is just not him. That's just not him at all.
Just keep going downhill.
Yeah. It's just use them in a pick and roll to the basket, get the oop, get the put back, get the offensive rebound. You know what I'm saying? Get the extra possessions. That's what you're there for right now. And periodically that you get the ball in the post, jump hook, a little turnaround. You know what I mean? A little upper unders. Get those down pack, and then you start working your way out. That's what Jalen is right now. But I see him eventually being that Chris Webber type because he can pass the basketball. He has big giant ball hands. Is
Listen, he got mitts. Boy got like mitts.
His hands is like
mitts.
he almost also Kawhi Leonard type hands. Like
Listen, when I saw him one time he caught the ball like in triple threat, and then he put the ball out like here to keep the defender away.
Yeah,
no, it looked like he had like
a tennis ball in his hand, softball in his hand. Yeah, he has a big hand, so you know what I mean.
Listen,
he definitely got. I always believed in Jalen since I met him, trying to recruit him to come to Cardinal O'Hara and being around him during different leagues and stuff like that. And but he has a work ethic and he wants it. So as you see in just a couple games and the very little bit of minutes that he's been playing, he's been productive, super duper productive. So I think we got a great. It looks good for us. It looks very good. It looks very uplifting. And I watch the games now. I watch the games. Yes. I watch.
Yeah, that's good, man. Listen, that's stuff, man.
That's what I do.
There were times. Listen, there were times
I wasn't watching for years.
Yeah, there were times where I couldn't watch the Clippers. I'm like,
no, you still
might watch the first half. That's it. You know.
But how do you feel about that though? 2 games in and they already on rest.
Hey, listen, whatever they're doing, as long as it works, as long as you keep them healthy, that's all you got to do. Keep him healthy.
So you ain't expecting him to play but 40-something games this year? Half of the games?
They'll probably play more than that. I think they're going to probably, even though that wasn't a back-to-back, but
it wasn't a back-to-back. You've been off.
Know, even though it wasn't a back-to-back. I mean, but we played, Thursday? We played Thursday and then Saturday. I don't know. Listen, I don't get it. Probably like when they get a little bit more warmer and they start, getting acclimated to the speed and the bumps and stuff like that, they'll probably play more games consecutively. But right now, cool. We got the tools, we got the talent.
You satisfied with that? I'm not satisfied with that. I can't be satisfied with that, man. You've been off. Both of y'all been off for 3 years, damn near.
Listen, man. In the back of my mind,
taking a day off.
I don't like it either.
God damn! Like what the?
Hey, listen, man. I don't like it either. But guess what? If it's not broke, don't break it. Because when
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nope.
Is that what you wanted to say?
Don't break it. Nope.
If it ain't broke,
saying. Nope. This is Casey saying. If it ain't broke, don't break it. That's my So it's like, because when they come in, they're doing things. I mean, and one thing that I love that the Clippers have never had, even when we had Chris Paul, we have a guard that can push that pace. And I mean, push. I mean, he's like, when I was watching John Wall against the Lakers, he was getting up and down the court with no problem. Like zip, couple bad shots here and there. Okay, I get that. It is what it is. Like they're going to put up some bad shots, but
yeah,
there were times when Patrick Beverley was trying to catch him. Like, yo, dude is still fast, And Patrick's like, yeah, man, what you got to do is get in his way. How you gonna get his way and you're behind him? You can't. But from the last 2 games that I've seen, like Paul George played good. Paul George actually carried us yesterday.
Last night he was playing well, yeah.
Yeah, he had 40, and it wasn't like and I'm gonna let you guys go after this. And it wasn't like a crazy like 25 for 46 40-point game. It was like he was catching in the set, looking around, making pocket passes. If they double, Zubac, kick it back out, or he'll swing it over, to Kennard. Kennard to hit the 3 at the top of the key. Then he was looking for, Batum. Batum was slashing to the hole. Terrence Mann was playing good when he was getting his minutes and stuff like that. Everybody's gonna take a knock. Everybody's gonna take a knock with the minutes and stuff like that. So, I think guys are gonna use it. What up, little one?
Okay, say hi.
So it's it's gonna be something to get used to, but I'm definitely liking this Clippers basketball, man. Like, hopefully we can keep it up. I mean, I saw great things to come with Kawhi Leonard when he just came in. He took the ball down and started hitting his mid-range and stuff like that. He started mid-range first. He didn't hit the 3. He didn't try to hit a 3 first and then go mid-range. Mid-range. Oh, he hit 2. Okay, Boom. Oh, Lakers went on the run. Give the ball to Kawhi on the wing. Kawhi for the three. Short three at the elbow. Bang. Let's go. Timeout.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I like it.
It went pretty well. I mean, I can't complain too much about what I saw. I just that fact that they off already and it's a game in. That's just mind boggling to me. And both of y'all been off for like 2 years. Yeah,
right.
But anybody else out there, whatever your team is, oh, she left Daryl. She upstairs. Anybody else, if y'all have something to say about y'all teams, let us know, man. Let's speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Before we about to start talking about this football, you know, so now we gotta learn how to balance the talking to NBA and talking NFL now that both of them are in session now and you know during our week. So B said, as an Eagles fan enjoying their bye this week, who deserves my viewership at 1 p.m.? Who should I care to watch, or should I go to Home Depot, do yard work instead? Let me look at these. 1 o'clock. We got Baltimore, Cleveland, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Cincinnati, Atlanta. Oh no, Detroit, Dallas, Jacksonville. No, 1 o'clock. You might be good. You can go out there and do that stretching you was doing in front of your daughter and stuff like that. I saw that. B, I'm not even throwing no shots at you, bro. You can do whatever you want at 1 o'clock right about now. You know what I'm saying? Cause the only thing I could think of is the Tennessee Indianapolis game, and Kyle. I don't know if he's up to that, watching that himself. So
it'd be all right though. I think this might be the revenge game for them.
Because I ain't sure about this. The Cleveland game and Baltimore is the only other game I would say is probably worth. No, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Cincinnati and Atlanta might be an interesting game to watch. I think that would be an interesting game, B. But that depends on what kind of service you have, because I don't think all of them were going to be. It's only going to be 2 games on at 1 o'clock.
With that Atlanta game, that Atlanta Cincinnati, the ball's going to be thrown. The ball's it's going to be thrown all over the place. My thing is with the Atlanta Falcons, I don't want Cincinnati to go in there and saying, "Oh, they're just the Atlanta Falcons," because that might be another trap game for them. But I think, you know what? I think Cincinnati's going to win that, though. To be honest with you,
I think it's going to be a tight game.
Yeah,
Atlanta's been playing well. And Mariota's been playing very well.
He has, and they're gonna. I think they're gonna hype that up. I think they're gonna hype that up, and it's gonna get back to the Cincinnati Bengals locker room, and they're not gonna let them slide. So I say, since we're gonna get into it, I say the Bengals are gonna win by 10, 24-14.
I think that's a good score. You know what? I say 24-17. I give Atlanta a little bit more because Mariota actually been putting some pressure on defense, and he's been using his legs a lot. Kyle Pitts been getting in the mix. He had a touchdown last week. They've been running the ball pretty well, and Cincinnati defense hasn't shown that they can stop anybody right now. So I give it. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game. Hey, Black Psychologist, send an invite. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm sending it to you right now, brother.
Oh, he's it. Okay.
Not a problem. It's not a problem. No, where are you? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I'm
okay. Yeah. All right, cool. I was about to send it to him too.
All right.
All right, you are good there, sir. Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Just send it to you, brother. Just sent it to you.
Now you were talking about the Cleveland Browns and the Ravens. Well, you know what? The Ravens really can't stop the run either.
They can't stop nobody. They
they
said, I think Lamar is hurt, ain't he? Daryl said
he's hobbling, right? Yeah, is he out?
Daryl said 38-20.
Damn. They gonna throw up. That means somebody's getting off in fantasy then.
Somebody getting off crazy. And
I'm
hoping it's my boy. Come on, Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you see, I'm number one.
Chase,
I'm number one.
You are?
Yeah, I'm number one. Mark is behind me by like 0.2 of a point. He caught up to me. I had a
Wow.
100-point plus lead, but the last couple weeks, I had my quarterbacks and everybody been just driving me to shit.
Yeah, his name will not. I won't say his name. Russell Wilson. Russell
No,
Wilson.
I don't have.
I won't say his name. Russell Wilson.
I have Denver defense.
Darrell Walker.
Oh
yeah.
Dr. Kyle, hold on. Where he at? Football game?
Oh man, he's gonna have to explain it to you.
All right, you ain't lying. I'm about to bring him in.
He's gonna surprise you, man. He's gonna surprise you. But the Browns gonna make some mistakes, and the Browns. No disrespect to the Browns.
Hey, in the building we have Dr. Kyle Osborne, and he's where? Oh, it's all love, brother.
What's up, brother?
The Black
What's up with
Psychologist
y'all?
Podcast. He's down at my Dallas. He's rocking the Mavs and my Dallas Cowboys facility. About to enjoy some great football.
Absolutely.
It's good, brother.
It's good, brother. Everything is lovely out here. Just engaging in some self-care activities, down here in Dallas,
Yeah.
Taking your boys out. Let's see what your boys are talking about, man. See if they can do that redeem game, bro, to get that redemption.
Hey. I'm
We're good, man. We're good. We're good, baby, bro. We can't complain down here.
So what's your
definitely loving the self-care. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's your just to talk about your game before you get off. How do you feel about your Indianapolis Colts against who they playing? Oh, Tennessee.
Detroit.
I mean, it's a division matchup, so we'll see what happens. It didn't go well the last game, but we'll see. Hopefully, Matty Ice started playing football yesterday, so he's lukewarm right now. He's getting back to being cold. He's like condensation right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Hey, Larry, let me tell you something, bro. First and foremost, everything that you've heard about this here stadium, it's real and it's fantastic, good brother. Let me tell you.
Hold up, time out. I've been there twice.
Listen, it's it.
I was there when they first opened it.
Listen, and
but
it's just
the
a
stadium
football
is crazy.
Fan, like it is out of pocket, bro.
It's out of pocket. It's very out of pocket.
It's straight up, bro. Like they are operating on a level I've never seen before.
Yes.
Yep.
Like,
very
so,
true.
brother, listen, that's what I'm saying. It's real and it's fantastic, brother. You just as a football fan and it's up right here.
Yo, man, I'm glad you can enjoy it. I'm glad you down there supporting my Cowboys. And I want you to enjoy the game.
I told you the Queen is a diehard Cowboys fan. So
yes, that's why
so
we love her.
Game, so this is what we do. You know what I mean? Let's go partake in the game. Let's go check them out.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Ain't nothing like having the female that's into some of the things that you're into, and especially in sports. But yo, man, listen, enjoy the game. We appreciate you locking in with us. We don't want to hold you up. I want you to enjoy all the festivities, the look, everything, man. Because you in a great place right now. You are in a great place.
Speaking of great places, just to highlight, my man, the Mavericks. You saw what they did yesterday. And Luka also scored. He's at 7,000 points for his career. Let's make some noise for that.
Yes, you did. But hey, listen, they out there clapping for me, so I'm gonna let y'all enjoy. You see me on the big screen, holla at me, holla at the end of the game, and I'm gonna let you enjoy. Yes, tell Jerry I said what's up, cause I ain't talking to him right now.
I got you. I send it through.
All right, love you, bro. Be safe.
All right, bro.
Peace. All right, baby, bro. Peace.
That was love.
Kyle, Dr. Kyle from the Black Psychologist Podcast. See, that's why I didn't say anything, Larry. That's why I didn't say that.
I see.
Let him. I'm gonna let you do that. Go ahead.
I see, man. I appreciate that, man. Dr. Kyle locking in with us from the Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium. You know what I'm saying? That's what he got. You know what I'm saying? Next level. Next level. Guess who had something to say? Guess who got something to say this morning?
Good morning, Miss Freeman.
Yes,
shout out to Miss Freeman.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to take?
You got it. Go ahead. Look, I'm eating a little bit.
Well,
What's
First
my
and
lady
foremost,
right
good
there?
morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, Miss Freeman.
Good morning,
I
my
just can't put
lady.
my fingers on it. I just can't put my fingers on it. The ref calls everything on Dallas, not in Dallas, but on Dallas. Yeah, y'all won, but let's see what happens on the 24th. Ooh,
Mm.
oh,
Mm.
on the 24th. All right,
Mm.
all right.
That's
Now,
December 24th. We have a Christmas present. Yeah. Hey, Miss Linda. Where's the
got
Sean
him.
in the mat? Where's the Sean and Tracy? Y'all gonna say nothing now? Mm-hmm.
Oh, LaShawn is probably chilling. You know, D. Smith says Cowboys is trash.
Big bro. Like Lau was on here earlier, and I made sure I gave Auntie/Mom her shout out.
Yes, sir.
And when we started the show, but now back to our nationally broadcast.
Okay.
You.
I
ain't got nothing to say with you, tiny balls.
Next game up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers.
For sure, Miss Linda.
All day, everyone know we are the stars. Okay, well that has nothing to do with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that comment. My prediction for the Tampa Bay Carolina Panthers game. The loss of McCaffrey, that's gonna sting. That's gonna sting for a minute. That's gonna sting for a minute.
They about to
they're about to blow that whole team up. They about to blow team. That sounds. What's it called when oh man, what is it called when all the computers go down and you got a fire sale? That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what
a fire sale.
Wait a second
now, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, wait a second. Hey, Miss Linda. B said, wait a second now, Miss Linda. That sounds like Eagle slander. B? Quite frankly, it was. Miss Linda don't play. That's my lady. And I will not allow you to disrespect my lady now, okay? So, B, we was good, but you will not disrespect my lady. Okay? All right, we good.
Cowboys contingent, yeah.
Uh-huh. Hello, my son from another mother. And she says, it is. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Linda. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me see. Now, this might be the game that Tom Brady, he's probably going to get off in this since like the Carolina secondary is like super depleted back there. So now you have no offense or defense back there. So my pick for that, I got the Bucks winning on the landslide. Bucks 27, Panthers 6, 2 field goals.
Panthers only getting 6.
I give them 6.
No, I don't see that because I think DJ's gonna get the ball more now.
Okay.
Remember, Baker's not playing. They don't have no choice but to throw the ball now.
Yeah, and I think Tampa Bay knows that. So like, okay.
Yeah, but at the same token, you still got to stop them. Tampa Bay hasn't proven they can stop anybody. Not to say no, I would say they defense been playing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
They've been low scoring games. They've been low scoring.
Yeah, they'll contain them. They'll contain them,
but
Yeah, listen, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
12.24 equals second Kyle Chica's loss.
Kyle Chica's.
JETS. Bones. Hey, Mike, you can't really say that right now. They ain't the bottom of the barrel no more. They're not at the bottom of the barrel right now.
We're right behind the Bills, man. We're right behind the Bills right now.
And they got Denver this week. They got a chance to be 5-2. They really do have a chance to be 5-2, B.
Holler at me, Dean Smith.
Oh,
holler at me. I'm right here. Holler at me.
You about to do it to it? You want to give it?
I'm gonna wait till like 7. I'm gonna wait till.
Oh, you gonna wait till 7? We can 7 o'clock when we do our second.
Hopefully we can pull the win out.
Don't get feisty. They getting feisty with you, Dean. I don't think you want that smoke, Dean.
Listen,
I don't think you want that smoke right now.
Do I have to take off my glasses for this? Yo, hold my glasses.
Do you, bro?
Listen,
bro?
Man. Listen.
Talk to him. Talk to Dean Smith.
Jets, man. We're for real this time.
Who you talking to?
For real, I'm talking to Dean Smith. Slap nuts.
Slap nuts. That's who he talking to. That's who he talking to.
Back to the program.
I don't give a fuck.
back to our run the schedule program.
He said, "Put them glasses back."
Yeah, because you saw my eye getting crossed, right? My eye was crossing a little bit. Look like music. Sorry, music. Next game up is the Dallas Cowboys at the Detroit Lions. Shout out!
I got my Cowboys. I think Cowboys.
You do.
I think DeAndre coming back today too. My youngin DeAndre. I think he's coming back today too. But at the same token, Dak is here, and not to say that is any better than when Cooper Rush was here, but we got to deal with the inaccuracies because they're gonna say that he's been off a few weeks, so we gotta go back to what that's actually how he throws. But I think we're gonna put up some points defensively because Goff is gonna give us at least 2-3 turnovers today. So I think we're gonna we gotta win 38-17.
Damn, I like
38-17.
I was on that, but I was like, let me take it down a notch.
They give up 35 points a game. We got to get 30. Dak got to set some kind of what I mean?
Dallas Mavericks. It's Dallas Mavericks of the NFL. The Dallas Mavericks. I give you we'll score 35, but we'll give you 40.
Right.
Yeah, my thing is too, like, I don't know if DeAndre Smith is playing today. I have to check that. But I don't think Amon-Ra St. Brown is playing either. So
for real?
This is gonna be
because he's on my draft. He's on my what you call too.
I'm not sure. I gotta double check that.
I'm about to look at it now.
And as you're looking that up, I mean, listen, man, the Cowboys pass rush is crazy. I don't care if you're a football fan, you will respect the Dallas Cowboys pass rush.
You want to respect our defensive backs too.
Man, listen, that's a brutal matchup. That's a brutal matchup back there. So what's going to happen is the Lions, they're going to score early, of course. They're going to score early. And the Cowboys, I agree. And the Cowboys are going to take over in the second quarter. And then the Cowboys get it back on track, and they just, they win the rest of the game. My pick for that is Cowboys 27, Lions 10.
Oh, okay. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. B said I gotta get my sound bites lined up for the 12-24. I'm dropping Funkmaster Flex bombs, bringing the Guru flutes. That's Premier. That's DJ Premier, bro.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
DJ Premier.
I mean, I don't know. It could be the Guru flutes because you remember when Guru they separated for a hot minute and he did the Jazzmatazz series. I'm just helping you out, B. I'm trying to help you. We went over the Did we go over the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Giants?
No, we didn't.
Okay. All right. Like I said, the G-Men, they are quietly becoming the elite team of the NFC East. Quiet as kept. Like people are not mentioning like the Giants, but they're mentioning the Eagles and mentioning the Cowboys. But the Giants are like right up there. So, but it's Jacksonville, and the Giants really need to be careful with this one because this is like another trap game, basically. I believe they're playing in New York, so they'll be a little bit more comfortable playing at home and stuff like that. But Jacksonville doesn't care. But the Giants are probably going to get it together. I see them taking them seriously, and they're going to come out with the win. And I think the Giants are going to be 6-1. That's crazy. Giants are going to be 6-1, 24-20. Giants.
24-20 Giants.
24-20 Giants.
No, I think they win by more. I think it's going to be if Giants score 24 points, Jacksonville only scored 13. I don't think it's going to be as close.
Snap.
I don't think it's going to be that close. 24-20. I don't think it's.
I don't know. I think it's going to be close just because Jacksonville they're playing everybody tough. The thing is, they're just running out of steam. Like in the third and fourth quarter, they start making mistakes and stuff like that. But if they keep that same, concept and mindset, and start making some other moves and stuff like that, man, Jacksonville's going to be they're going to be the team to mess with. We went over the Colts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We mentioned the Colts when Kyle was on.
Oh, shout out to Dr. Kyle, Black Psychologist Podcast.
In Dallas right now at AT&T Stadium. Enjoying the real game.
Next level.
Yes.
Next up, we got the Green Bay Packers at the Washington Commanders. This is going to be the game that Aaron Rodgers, they're going to get that game, they're going to get that win back from last week's upset by who, my beloved Jets. But the one thing that Aaron Rodgers has to realize is that the Redskins, even though the Redskins are down at the bottom of the conference, the Redskins defense isn't sweet by any means.
No.
So, and they can definitely get they can definitely get to them. They can get to AR-12. But I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have an award. He's going to start making a whole lot of complaints and stuff like that, to the refs and everything. And I think Aaron Rodgers is going to will them to a win. I got the Packers winning 26-22.
26-22. I think this might be a game where Aaron Rodgers have a big game.
Ooh.
I don't think it's going to be that close. He's playing Allen Dakota, Screen Variety TV. What's that? What's that, brother?
Must be is that a streaming service?
I don't know, but we ain't doing that though.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Dean Smith said, "Make sure you get that toilet flush sound bite for the Cowboys." Oh gosh, he's a Jets fan. I ain't had nothing to do with that conversation that y'all were just having, man. You throwing me.
Wait a minute. Well, he better shout out to Linda Freeman. He said you better bring a casket because we're going to be burying the Eagles.
That's what I'm talking about, Lynn. Shots fired. That's what we do, Lynn. Thank you, Miss Linda. I ain't got to be by myself on this, man.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
So I appreciate
that. Was rough.
That.
That was dark. That was real dark.
Yes.
That
0 dark 30.
So you said the Green Bay is going to they're going to run the score up. The Packers of Green Bay. Am I coming to America voice?
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty. It's going to be a pretty ugly game, and he's going to finally get something to smile about when he come when he had to post the podium and say some real relaxed type stuff just to get his shit off. So after one game, so that's how I look at that game.
All right, cool. There it is. Then next up, we got the New York Jets, my beloved Jets, at the Denver Broncos. And you know what? In the beginning of the season, everybody was kind of writing the Jets off. Like, oh, they're not going to win any games, this and that, da-da-da-da-da. Now all of a sudden, all the New York teams are the toast of the town now.
However, tell me about it. And that's,
yeah, I mean, I went to run ball a little bit or call myself running ball today at the gym. Shout out to Brianna. We actually played in her tournament yesterday, and we did pretty good. We went to the finals. We lost in the finals, but we did great. It was, thank you, Brianna.
Sounds about right.
There. Okay. Well, you should have seen. Well, I mean, listen. Be honest with you. I mean, I'm not big enough on myself. But you should see. Really, our team was pretty good, man. We had defense. We had intensity. We had it going on. But I digress to my New York Jets.
It's gonna be a bad week for me.
Denver has a really, 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 really good pass rush. Not Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going with your Jets, and I'm just going to put that out there right now. I'm going with your Jets.
Why
I'm going with your Jets. They playing with a backup quarterback that might be better than what Russell Wilson is playing right now, anyway. But at the same token, you have the first team reps with a new quarterback. Jets, y'all defense been playing pretty sound.
Get at them,
and y'all have a rhythm. Y'all got a little like y'all walking in the room like, yeah. I'm just going with Jets, and I'm going with Jets 24-13.
Wow. You know what? Mine was 21-17 because the Broncos, they're going to bring it, though. The Broncos will bring it. But, like I said, the Broncos have a really, really good pass rush. But guess what? We have a good pass rush, too. So, and you guys are working with second or not, maybe even third string quarterback. So, we get him rattled early. We should be good. We're gonna have that whole place quiet out there. That's all we need. And then we just have our run attack take care of the rest. Have Berrios and Brees Hall, hopefully we can even get our pass attack going too, because everybody's been complaining, oh man, your defense is good and you can run, but can y'all pass? Listen, man, if it ain't broke, don't break it, man. Let us keep doing what we're doing. All right. Like, shoot. Worrying about Zach Wilson, he can't throw more than 60 yards. He doesn't have to. We're scoring touchdowns. But yeah, like I said, I got the Jets winning this week, 21-17. Next up, the Las Vegas Raiders.
The
Raiders. At the Houston Texans. Even though the Raiders are 1-4.
Hey, LaShawn, she's here. You just stepped up and listen. Linda already gave you the business last week. Now, come on. you better hey now. You know what I'm saying?
They cool though. Oh, thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Are the Bears playing this week?
They play Monday night.
What?
Yeah, they got the Monday night.
How are they getting these time slots?
Same thing I said. It's too late to change. The NBA will change a schedule real fast.
Man,
some kind of
I'd rather watch the NIT or something like that.
Oh, damn, Daryl.
My bad, Daryl.
After you gave him some props, and now he's gonna come at you like that. That's crazy.
My bad, Daryl. I take it back, Daryl. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'd rather watch the 16 and under preseason NIT. I'm sorry, Daryl. My bad. But guess what?
Shots fired.
Shoot it.
I'm good. I'm just messing around with you, D. Yeah. I hope the Bears win on Monday night because I got Mooney on my fantasy. So
I don't have no defense for one of my leagues. I'm all banged up.
You playing with a donut?
I'm playing with donuts all over the place. I got like 4 players out on both leagues. And in our league, I got 4 players out and only can sub 3 of them. So I only got 7 players playing this week.
Your week's gonna suck. Your week's gonna straight up suck this week.
Yeah,
you might as well concentrate.
Concentrate
on your basketball.
Right?
Concentrate on your basketball roster.
And you whipped me the first week. You won 3-6.
Yep.
Or
that's it. After that, my stuff was going downhill from there. Shout out to Linda Freeman. She said, "You see, we're talking about LaShawn. You see, she had to go in the room and make that statement. Whoa,
hey,
whoa."
That's what I'm talking about,
man. That's a house divided, man. I'm telling you, it's a house divided.
As a matter of fact, Ms. Linda, I would tell you to tell her go sit on the porch for a little while. She needs some fresh air. She's out of pocket. She needs some fresh air. I'm with you. Make sure I hit that like and subscribe button. Share it. Make sure y'all tell a friend, tell the kids this to like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. We need these subscribers. We definitely need these subscribers.
The Raiders are way better than their 1-4 record. So, and this is going to be the perfect game to prove to everybody like the AFC West is for real. Yeah, I think Davis Mills. Davis Mills for the Texans, he still can't throw. So, yeah, he still can't throw. But the Raiders are going to win.
He's learning. He's going to fly, man. He's a rookie.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
At least right now they ain't calling for his head. So
yeah, he's got a steady paycheck coming. He's good.
The African American quarterback. So we can't start dogging him because as soon as we start dogging him, it's gonna be an avalanche. And it ain't gonna look too well. Cause then we're gonna say, oh, they just want to give another quarterback, white quarterback. We don't want to do that.
Yep, that's gonna turn in Texas.
So in Texas. In Texas.
And you know what happens. So so the Raiders are gonna take this one, 30-17. Yeah. It's gonna be a silent 30. It's gonna be like a silent 30, like nobody's watching. Like, oh dang, they put up 30? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Up next, Seattle Seahawks at the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, Seattle's quietly doing their thing out there in the Pacific Northwest. Pass rush is solid, run attack is good. Receivers and tight ends are getting their stride now. DK Metcalf is turning out to be a problem. The Seahawks are going to take advantage of a busted up Justin Herbert because his ribs are still bothering him. So all they got to do is touch him.
I wonder where SB at right now. I wonder where he at because he ain't been on.
All
here
it takes,
he ain't been on.
All it takes is like one hit.
We already aired
Oh,
y'all last week. Now y'all
shout out
down.
to LaShawn Freeman. She says we already aired y'all out last week, and when she says y'all, she's talking about y'all as in the Cowboys. Now y'all again down here taking candy from a baby. Oh, LaShawn, Miss Linda, play nice in there.
Hey, I think that y'all stole the same candy. You forgot?
LaShawn, Linda, play nice over there.
Did you forget, LaShawn? Please tell me you forgot. And it was a close game.
Oh,
all right. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Black Psychologist Podcast. He's down there, of course, at Cowboy Stadium enjoying the festivities in the arena. He says Chen just told me that she was sitting behind Micah Parsons last night at Penn State's homecoming and whiteout game. So if he's playing sluggish, it's because he was out partying in Happy Valley.
Woo! Shout out to Trent. Shout out to
Trent.
Trent.
Hey, Trent. What's up, Trent?
Shout out to Trent, AKAs at that white party, Delta Gamma chapter. Shout out. Let's see. LaShawn says again, play nice. We have me stolen candy, but we spanked that. All right, I'm not going to read that part. They ain't gonna have me in HR.
This you gonna put the remember that. Yeah. Y'all did.
They ain't gonna have me in HR saying all that stuff.
Y'all did.
Let's see, but with the Seattle game, I see them. That's gonna be a close game too for some reason, but they're gonna get at Justin Herbert. They're probably gonna rough him up a little bit, and Seattle's gonna beat them as the Chargers go into that bye week, 28-23. It'll be close, but they'll decide it like in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I see close game, 2017 Chargers.
Ooh, Chargers?
Yeah, I think Chargers might win this one.
I got you. So they say no more. Let's see. What's this afternoon game now? Afternoon game would be Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
That's gonna be a tough game. Christian McCaffrey will be playing.
He will be suiting up.
They got a set of plays for him to play. And already. I don't blame him. Throw you right in there. You don't know. Go left. That's what you do. You just go left. You don't got to know the whole play. Just go left.
That's it.
2, 3, 4, 5 hole. That's all you got to hit. One of those. You're getting the ball. You know what I'm saying?
And
so that's gonna be a tough game there. Kansas City might.
That's my upset of the week, yo. That might be my upset game of the week, man.
You got San Fran?
I got San Fran winning by 3, 26-23. Just because that's because Christian McCaffrey's on the team. Like now, your swag is up a little bit more now.
Oh man,
getting real swaggy P on him.
If Grop don't throw the game away, but
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with KC.
In my fantasy.
I'm going with KC.
In my fantasy.
24-28, Kansas City.
Okay.
24-28, Kansas City. Tough game. Turnovers on both ends.
Yep.
Gonna be one little magical play for Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes.
Yeah.
He gonna do something. Well, something on some driveway Nerf ball, turbo, Nerf turbo ball. Yeah, what was the joint we used to play with back in the day? The Nerf turbo joint. The joint. Yeah. Man, listen, we used to freak that joint out there, especially like if you were catching the ball, you catch the joint with like one hand, like catch the joint with one hand backwards or something.
Right.
Like that. Yeah.
Tua come back today too. We ain't talking about the Miami game, did we?
Miami. That's the night game?
Oh, that's the night game. That's the night game. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that on 40.5, episode 40.5, which will be tonight at around like 7:15. Yeah, we at 40 whole. Already. That's not even including the 0.5s and the
right.
So we over there. But yeah, man, it's been a blessing.
We got something special for 50.
Yeah, we definitely got to do something special for 50, bro.
Yeah,
we definitely got
to have Wolfman. Wolfman has to be there. OG Tracy Johnson, the Black Psychologist.
We would love to have everybody sports. That we can. Yeah, B. Everybody that usually come on, Daryl. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, we can have up to 12 people on here once. So it'll be cool to have a lot of people on here live and just having dialogue and conversation and just thanking y'all for the support that we've been getting. And hopefully y'all are telling everybody, homies and friends and girlfriends to lock in with us, to hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? That's what we hoping that y'all doing as well. It don't take much.
Shout out to Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl said he found the name of it. It's the Nerf Whistler.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Yeah. You know, that's Daryl Sport Football. That was his thing. Daryl's a beast. His time.
What a Nerf football?
In football, period.
Like football?
Yes, football. Daryl's
nice.
Daryl was
nice.
Yeah. Daryl was the first. Him and Tommy was the first guys in Oakland Youth Association that had their jerseys retired.
Get out of here.
The numbers retired. Yep.
Stop it.
Shout out to Tommy Shields.
Yo, man. Whoa, ho. First of all, I found out that you used to play tennis. You were like all state.
Yeah, I did. Like ask Miss Jansen.
I'm finding out that Daryl is like his name is
legendary.
Oakland, all over West Oakland.
Yes.
And it's hung up on the rafters. Not sneakers on telephone wise. I'm talking about Daryl joined up to the rafters.
Yes.
You will never wear this number again.
Yeah. Daryl and Tommy Shields were the first two players that ever had their numbers retired by Oakland.
Shout out to the Scott brothers. Watch out for these dudes, man. You see them on the street, walk across the street. You don't want to smoke.
We did our sports thing. That was our twist. That was
Shout out to Daryl, man. Shout out to Daryl, man. I never knew that, man. I really never knew that, man. Yo, dude, I am super proud of you.
You mentioned Oakland and you start talking about past Oakland players, they be like Daryl, Tommy, Mark Daniels. Daryl and Tommy.
Jeez.
They put in extreme work.
Listen, man, get your number retired. That's big, man. That's real big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
The only time I'm gonna get my number retired is my phone number at a buffet or something like that. Yo, if this guy calls in, do not pick up the phone.
Right.
Just go to voicemail because he will flip your table over. But yeah, in about what 12 minutes, the games will be coming on. Oh, get your fantasy lineup. Get those.
Get your fantasy lineups up in because right now mine's a shot to shit in the basement podcast league. I'm playing with 7 players, yo.
How's that even possible?
Because I can't. My other players that I can sub in is Swift is out now. And they saying he not playing, so I can't even use him.
Okay.
And then Derek Carr as a quarterback, I can't use him because I got Aaron Rodgers starting. He's playing. Oof. I can't put 2 tight ends in.
You can't put one in as your flex?
No.
Yeah, so you can do that. Because my lineup for the in the basement fantasy football, I got Justin Herbert. I'm ready to sub him because look, he's gonna have a bad game. I got Debo. Ooh, so now this might be even better because now Debo's really gonna get touches now. Because now you got Christian McCaffrey on the run. Debo, you don't have to act as a running back anymore. Now you can just be a receiver. Psst, man, get money. I got DK Metcalf, Brees Hall, Freaky Zeke Elliott, George Kittle. I'm ready to sub him too. And I got Marquise Brown, aka Hollywood.
My other tight end, Darren Waller, he's out, so I can't even put him in as flex. This is my bench: Singletary bye, Diggs bye, Waller out, Devontae Smith out. Bye, Kirk Cousins, and he's a quarterback. Then I got Elijah Moore for y'all, but he out. That's my bench.
Elijah Moore. I don't know what's going on with Elijah Moore, man. Elijah Moore says he wants to get traded. I don't want to play with the Jets, dude. You better stay on this. You better stay on this boat, man. We're about to go places.
Yeah, Daryl said that's why I get back now. Yeah, Daryl definitely get back. He's back at Oakland as a coach. I was over there a little bit, on my little part-time work when I was still in Philly. But yeah, Daryl over there coaching. Big time.
Yeah, indeed, man. Like you gotta send me a picture of that.
Keith, all of them, Eric Young, all of them, Carl. Yeah, shout out to the whole Oakland Youth Association. That's my alma mater. You would say, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing over there.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you talk to Kyle, the black psychologist, like he's going to say something different. He said that Mount Airy used to run things. Oakland was a thing in the past, and
we don't have that problem.
That was fun. That was a funny discussion. I love that discussion. That was hilarious.
I had that issue.
But yeah, man, Elijah Moore says he wants to leave the Jets because he feels that he's not getting any time and he touches and stuff like that. Look, bro, like if it's like I said, if it's not broke, don't break it. Like they're hooping right now. It's just like I'm a fan. I'm a fan of rotations. So if one rotation is working, then I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it until they stop it. Then we'll make the adjustment and stuff like that. So Elijah Moore, I mean, just calm down. Same thing with the Clippers and stuff like that. This is just like parting shots and stuff like that. Same thing with the Clip Show. Like now, last year it was a little bit hard because both of our stars were out for the majority of the year, the season. Now there's gonna be times when all three of them are playing at the same time. Like they're all starting. Then there's going to be times where John Wall's going to come off the bench, or Reggie Jackson's going to start, or Nick Batum's going to start.
There's never going to be no set lineup with y'all.
There's never going to be no set lineup. Maybe the only set lineup
y'all might get 10 games out of a set lineup that's been the same for a little bit. 10 games maybe. Not.
But yeah, man. I mean, I like what the Clippers are doing. Ty Lue is.
You do
once again.
You really do. You really like what they're
doing? I do, man. I do, and you know what? Also, too, they're playing defense too. I know it's too early to say like they're locking it down and stuff like that, but they're actually playing defense, yo. Because there's a couple times when Reggie Jackson threw up some trash shots. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You get an info from an indie fan, man. Please. Exactly. Kyle, he's coming at you.
Yeah. Like, of course he's gonna say something like that. Like, nah.
Hey, listen, man. That's that. Listen, I know nothing. I know nothing about that, dude. Listen, man,
we used to trample Bantams. We never had no issues with Bantams. Never. Whether we played on their angled football field or they came to us. Their angled baseball football /
right.
Soccer,
that's what it was.
That joint was horrible. They ain't had no grass down on one end of the football. It's like, yeah. All right, dog.
They said if you keep running, you're gonna end up in shop right.
on the basketball court to shop right. Like it was crazy.
You gotta watch yourself too, because you gotta go up the steps. So that's a hell of a drop. That's a hell of a drop coming from up there.
It's crazy.
Oh man, but
that was rival. That definitely was rival.
Yeah.
Ivy Hill they couldn't even stand it because they couldn't even keep up with the Joneses. No, y'all ain't even in the Keystone League no more. Get out of here. Beat it. Y'all can't even win. Y'all only got a chance. Get out of the Keystone League.
You know what? And I think you know what I'm also watching too, like some of the colleges now are having their we got another Lincoln was here. Shout out to Lincoln.
Shout out to Lincoln, new I guess subscriber. Hopefully, be saying subscriber, huh, Lincoln? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. He's saying starting CMC or Elliott. I would start Elliott because CMC only got a certain amount of package that But then again, so the CMC is doing 20 snaps, but depending on how the game goes on, exactly. And Elliott gonna play the whole game. So
right, and who is Dallas playing? The Lions.
The Lions, exactly.
In Dallas.
I'm going with
Elliott. I'm going with Elliott on this one.
I'm definitely going with Elliott, because they definitely going to put CMC in just to make sure that he's getting it. And if he get a breakout, they might give him a couple more, but it ain't going to be consistent. They still got to put Debo back there. He's still going to share. They ain't going to just give it to him right away. So you got to work little by little. But we appreciate you, Lincoln was here. Please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that like button too, bro. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. I know if you liked it, and I know if you subscribed it, because I get the email to let me know. So please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. We'll see the likes, because I got it up right here, and we under the amount of likes of people that was in here too, big time.
It's all right. We still get them though.
Yeah, no doubt. That's all that matters.
You
know what I'm saying? So, I will go with that. I will go with Elliott over CMC. Daryl said, "You're not a nigga through the gate in the back of the end." So, yeah. Yeah, Daryl's vicious. I ain't gonna front. My little bro.
Wherever he was out there. He's out there
Everybody
just
knew
flattening.
22. Wherever 22, let's run to the opposite side.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. You can ask
Oh
anybody.
wow.
And that's not just me saying it because that's my little brother.
Right. No. I mean,
It's Daryl Scott.
yeah.
Ask Coach Wilson, who's still alive to this day. Shout out to all the
Mhm.
Oakland Association coaches that passed, that helped me become the man I am today.
Mhm.
Coach Bunch, Coach Brooks, Coach Johnson, Coach Brown. We had Coach Hubbard. I think that's who else may have passed it. I can't think of. There was a couple Coach Johnsons, so it's like 2 Coach Johnsons.
Okay.
And then shout out to all the coaches that's still alive, to this day. Coach Wilson mainly rolling like 60. That's all he's saying all our meetings, rolling like 60. But yeah, man, Coach Rice, Coach Shields, which is Tommy's dad. You know what I'm saying? And all the new coaches that's out there helping out, giving back to the youth, Coach Brian and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Keith, Eric, Carlton Williams, who's the Parks and the city recreations president. He's also Oakland Youth Association president.
Don't forget you.
Oh man, listen, what I'll say.
Dude, you know how much you do for the youth, man. Every time I see you guys like on Facebook, and it's not even on Facebook. I just hear about it. Like, it's like, oh yeah, what's up with you? Yeah, you doing there? Got an AU squad. They traveling somewhere. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, is there coaching?
Listen,
and then they're going to the finals then.
Yeah, we had a nice run. Shout out to Triple Threat, Eric Worley.
Yeah, man. Listen, dude. Yeah.
Coach Roberts, Coach Duckett. Yeah. Sebastian, Coach Gill. Yeah, man. Oakland is the truth. So, but yeah, man. Make sure y'all got 2 minutes to get y'all lineups ready for y'all 1 o'clock games. So if you got some 1 o'clock games and that y'all can make y'all adjustments, y'all make them adjustments now.
Yeah, make them adjustments now because my
don't be
joint
like
is about
me.
My joint's about to be trash.
I'm about to be dropping down to 3rd in our league, and then no telling what position I'm in Studs and Duds over at my cousin Charlie. Shout out to Studs and Duds fantasy football.
Yeah, mine is cool. Shout out to my guys over there at Esperanza College. I'm in their football fantasy league. I got Garoppolo, I got Mostert, I got Jonathan Taylor, I got Metcalf, Debo Samuel, Uzma, I got Mooney. Shout out to Darren, shout out to Darren, the Chicago Bears, and I got Bullock for my kicker. I don't even have a defense. I got a donut defense this week.
I have a donut defense.
I can't do nothing about it, yo. I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, in Studs and Duds, I got a donut defense. And in our league, I have. Do I have a defense? Yeah, Denver. I got Denver defense. And
doesn't even matter now. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just all jammed up this week.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm on track. I've been concentrating on my basketball line.
I've been trying to pay attention. And actually, I got to ask some questions because me and Daryl had some questions because I was trying to sub people and it wasn't letting me swap out. And
you got to catch them before the game starts. Like it's just like fantasy football. Oh,
right.
Okay.
So I was trying to do that, but at the same time, trying to sub them so I know who playing because you can play up to 8 people playing on basketball at one time. You get points for
on the fantasy joint. Yeah,
because it's not 5. At first I thought it was just the starting 5, but it's more than 5. So, but I was trying to sub, and I'm like, why they ain't let me move swap players? So I'm just I was a little confused with that.
My thing is, I forgot that Paul George played on Saturday, and I didn't get a chance to put him in. Boy had like 41 points.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Because I had Sadiq Bey, I was trying to get him some shine, and I didn't put him in on my lineup, and he had 26 the other night. Like, I'm just like...
Yeah, you got to stay on that joint, yo. You got to just like look through it, look at the schedule.
Like it's like every 2 days you got to like swapping players out because basketball is not like football. So, but yeah, man. Listen, we're about to end the stream. We'll be back at 7:30, at 7:15 to talk about the afternoon's games. Speak on Sunday night football, Monday night football, And if it's a little basketball in there that we can talk about, we'll speak on that.
Absolutely.
But, and then that
a couple
fantasy.
games this week. Yeah.
But yeah, so big shout out to everybody that joined us the podcast today. OG Tracy Johnson, Linda, LaShawn, Aunt Daryl, new subscriber, and what's his name?
Lincoln.
Best tennis player. He's subscribed
player.
a week ago. So
Okay.
shout out to the best tennis player for jumping back in with us. But the other guy, what's his name? Richard Hernandez.
Richard Hernandez. Okay.
He chimed in. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that. But yeah, man. We'll be back on this evening to talk about this evening's, this afternoon's games and such. Shout out to Kyle. He's at my AT&T Stadium checking out the Dallas Cowboys face to face. You know what I'm saying? A great venue and everything. So with that being said, and once again, shout out to Latrice and her family. Condolences from the In the Basement family. Blessings to you, prayers up for you and the family. Shauna, you will be missed, but your kids will be taken care of as you know it. And shout out to Auntie / Mom Lizette. Like I said, we relayed her to rest on Friday, and it was a beautiful homegoing service for her.
Yes, it was.
We love you. We'll miss you as well. She will not be forgotten. You got any shout outs, Kai?
Just shout out to everybody who commented in today. Definitely it was always great hearing your input. Thank you for all the questions, for your fantasy lineups, and just thank you for your opinions in regards to like your favorite teams and stuff like that. We love it. I mean, sometimes it throws us off our schedule, but you guys matter. We love to hear you guys' opinion. We love it.
Yep. For sure. So with that being said, as we say at the end of every show, until we get something else to to go with it, until the next one, which is at 7:15.
Yep.
Peace.
Hey.
What was this?